Hi everyone, my name is Clint Sarion, the Smiling Ninja. Today, we're going to show you how to conquer the Salmon Ladder.
Never been on the Salmon Ladder in competition. Watch her grip. In team competition, from behind. And Daniel Gill looking up. Oh, shoot. Andrew, go see your maker, because you are all the way to the top. Oh my goodness.
In order to do the Salmon Ladder, you're going to need to have enough power, kipping power and arm power to pull up, get some air, move the bar to the next rung, and do that again, all right? And in competition, you usually have to do 4 rungs of the Salmon Ladder to get to the next obstacle. So in this video, part 1, we're gonna go over the body mechanics, the motion, on how to kip, to build your kip, to get some air, to get to the next rung, all right? If you don't have this down, you won't be able to do the Salmon Ladder because you won't know how to kip, you won't know how to use your arms, and you won't know how to get some air to get to the next rung, all right? So let's get started. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna find a bar where you have enough room for your legs to swing, all right? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna hang onto the bar, you're gonna put your head in front of the bar, your legs are gonna swing back, and then on the opposite swing, you're gonna bring your knees up, you're gonna pull with your arms, and you're gonna get some air, all right? All right? So that motion, that exercise, that's actually a good drill to do to build core strength, arm strength, kipping power. So again, here's the bar, you're gonna wind up. It's almost like you're doing a Superman on the ground. You're winding up this way, and then you're gonna do a hollow where you're gonna bring your knees up. As your knees are going up, you're pulling with your arms. When you do those two things, it's gonna give you a lot of power that's gonna let you get some air and then catch the bar again. So before you do the Salmon Ladder, you have to have enough power, enough technique to be able to do the kipping pull-up, where you're gonna get 1 second of air time so that you can move to the next rung. Right. So once you've mastered that one, the next step is to do that same motion on the Salmon Ladder. So you're gonna hang onto the bar, you're gonna set up, and then on the hollow, you're gonna raise both your knees, you're gonna bring both knees to your elbow, and as it goes up, you're gonna bend your elbows down, bring your chest to the bar, then you're gonna get some air, and then you make your move, right? So the first progression when you're on the Salmon Ladder bar is to do your setup, kip, pull with your arms, pop up, pop the bar, the Salmon Ladder bar, pop it out of the rung, and then land standing, all right? You need to get used to that motion. You need to also get used to landing safely. So, here you go. So when you're grabbing the bar, you don't want to grab the bar here because you're going to be unstable. You want to be stable, so you want to grab a tiny bit wider than shoulder width, right? Some people like to grab cross grip, and that's great because it prevents the bar from swinging. Some people just like straight up, right? Another tip, before I show this to you, you're going to want to look at either the right side or the left side. You're gonna wanna look at the rung, the Salmon Ladder rung, because you wanna know where to put the bar above, right? So try both ways. Try to look to the right, try to look to the left, and see which one's comfortable. If you like looking straight ahead and having both on the periphery version, then you can do that too, all right? But for me, I like to look on the right. So here we go. So I'm here. Again, you're gonna set up. I'm gonna look at the right, set up, knees up, and just pop it out, right? So you saw the way I kipped there. I wound up on the hollow. I pulled with my arms, kip with my knees, bring your knees to your elbow. That's gonna give you a lot of power going up. Pop the bar out and land standing, all right? So you're gonna wanna get as much air as possible to go up and move this bar to the next rung, right? So here we go. So you do that motion again. So this is part 3. where we're gonna put it all together. You're actually gonna go up the salmon ladder, all right? So, the first thing you're gonna do is, again, you're gonna get some air, you're gonna kip, knees to elbows, you're gonna bring the bar to your chest, just like we went over in video 2. And now, once you get air, instead of just popping it out and landing on the mat like we did in video 2, you're gonna get some air, you're gonna quickly move the bar onto the next rung, okay? Now the key word is quickly. You don't wanna go up, take your time, and then be too late to move it to the next rung. You have to be quick. And at the same time, you wanna be smooth, you wanna have finesse. Because if you slam the salmon ladder bar on the next rung, sometimes there's a chance it might bounce out, right? So don't slam the salmon ladder bar, just go up, nice and smooth, put it onto the next rung, all right? And once you make it to the next rung, set up again, kip, and move on to the next one, all right? And the more you do this, the faster it's gonna take for you to go from one rung to the next, to the next, to the next. In competition, we usually have to do 3 to 4 transfers up in order for you to reach the next obstacle, right? Sometimes it takes 2, sometimes 3, sometimes 4, all right? So here we go. So we're gonna go up, right? And then we're gonna go up to the next rung. Woo. So as you saw there, I kipped, made my move, I kipped again, made my move, right? So that's pretty much the motion that you need to do. You're gonna kip, quick move to the next rung. Kip, quick move to the next rung. And like I said in video 2, you're gonna wanna look at one rung versus the other. For me, I'm a righty. I like to look at the right side of the salmon ladder, and my brain knows my left follows my right. So I'm looking at the right side. Here we go. I'm gonna kip, and my left knows to follow my right arm, right? So I'm gonna kip. There you go. So as you saw there, I wasn't slamming anything too hard, just placing the bar. Quick movements. Once I get air, once my chest gets close to this bar, I make my move, pop it out of the rungs, put it back on the next set of rungs, right? And that's your salmon ladder. Enjoy, guys. Please like the video.